Hi, my name is Joel, and I have two now channels on YouTube. The one over here is called Stream 415. That's where I stream youth sports. And over here is where you're at now on Stream 411. That's where I'm trying to put together some technical videos on how to be a better streamer. These are meant to help out people new to streaming, and I'm trying to share some of the things I've learned from streaming youth sports into helpful tips. So today I want to do a checklist. It's a top 10 checklist of the things you need to consider when you're getting ready for a streaming event. So here we go. Now each of these top 10 things I would like to later turn into its own sub video that goes into more depth about what I mean about each one of these concepts. Number one is just storage. Most of my streams are on site, so I need to bring them from my home to the location. So I need bins, I need bags, I need rolling cases, things like that. I need the things to be able to transport in a safe way where nothing's going to get damaged. So thinking about your storage, making sure everything's ready to go is important. Content. If you are doing youth sports, you probably need to know who the teams are. Do you have the names? Do you have some logos? Do you have some other content available and already preloaded for the event in particular? Having that done in advance will save you time. Power, and by this I mean electricity. Do you have AC power where you're going, or do you need to rely on batteries? Do you have extension cords or power cords to make sure you can power all of your equipment? Do you have enough to last throughout your entire shoot? And if not, do you have the ability to recharge through other approaches? So thinking about power, making sure you have enough. Network, so is there internet where you're going, or is there a Wi-Fi network? Are you going to create your own Wi-Fi network to be able to access the internet? Do you have phones or MiFis or other 4G, 5G carrier access dongles, ways to get yourself online in a reliable way? And do you have that ready in advance? Have you not gone over your data caps for those plans? Things like that are important to check. Mounts. So this covers everything from like a tripod to a pole mount to the mount arms and connectors and secure fasteners, just anything that you might need to connect things to get them all ready. Making sure you have enough of those and that they're all ready to go in advance is critical. Cameras, obviously we're talking streaming. There's cameras on the people, there's cameras on. If you're doing an interview, you're going to want to maybe have multiple cameras, different shots. Do you have a backup camera just in case one fails? And are they all charged themselves? Do you have all the cabling and the connectors that each of the cameras that you're bringing needs? Audio, and by this I mean microphones, I mean headsets, monitors, so you can make sure your audio is coming across well. If you're using a mixer, do you have a mixer? Do you have all the audio cables that you need? Audio cables are often different, so having that all ready to go is important. The stream setup, so if you're streaming to one site like YouTube, do you have the stream key already? Do you have the show set up? If you're streaming to multiple sites, do you have the multiple keys ready to go? Do you know the right protocols? Are you going to have to do a last second change? Do you have a lot ready to go and configured in advance if you can? Will save you time at the site. People, ideally you've got some helpers, people who will help you set up and tear down. Also, of course, like talent or who you're interviewing or working with. Make sure that everybody understands your streaming and that everybody's agreed to that. And make sure that you have some help. It just makes everything a whole lot easier to get done. And be sure to thank everybody who does help you if they're there. Last thing, and this is not the least, but things that people don't tend to think about is your own comfort. If you can bring yourself a chair or some shade or a hat or a bottle of water or a snack, you're going to end up being a lot more comfortable during the whole event. You're not going to get stressed out, and you can take your time to get yourself in a good space so that you can make sure the stream works out well for everybody. I find that is often the last thing I think about, but it is important, and it makes for better streams overall. So I hope this was good. This was pretty quick, but the idea is to give you a sense of the kind of content I want to create. If any of these particular top 10 items seems interesting, let me know. Let me know what you want to see, and I will get working on it. So thanks.